What's up, guys? It's your boy Goblins, and today we're talking about Crucible and how it's changed with the whole special ammo thing and everything. Okay, so before the patch actually hit, and they were talking about Crucible changing a little bit with the fact that heavy ammo drops and special ammo drops were going to change, I had mentioned that it would really change the dynamic of Crucible in a sense of how important and how delicate heavy and special ammo are. And also, because we're getting heavy and special ammo at a different rate in Crucible for PvP now, it also makes the gunfights that much more true and that much more intense. And when I say gunfights, I'm talking about your original primary weapon that you decided to play the round with. Makes a huge difference now. It's a huge contender as far as, you know, opponent noobs and battling it out with the best and so on and so forth in Crucible. It changes everything, and it's such a cool dynamic for what it is. So last night I played a couple Crucible rounds before I went to bed just to kind of play around with the new ammo tech that they've introduced in patch 1.1.2. And it is, wow, you know, it's changed a lot, man. Like, it's nuts. Right now you guys are watching some Clash gameplay on Skyshock. As we all know, Skyshock is the map to be sniping on, and I've got my Icebreaker on. You guys have seen something similar to this in my Icebreaker review, actually. But this is a different game, and Crucible as a whole is almost a different game in itself. It's awesome. And as you can see, I'm playing with the Icebreaker. And the Icebreaker, it's gonna be your best friend now in new Crucible patch. It really is. Because guess what? Special ammo is special ammo now. It is exactly what it is. Special ammo. Special. Keyword, special, okay? And playing the few Crucible rounds I played last night, it's changed, man, but in the best possible way. And I wanted to talk about it because a couple of you guys came to me with your concerns about Crucible saying, well, what do you think is going to happen to Crucible with the whole changing thing and whatnot? I'm looking at you, Longshot. You know how I'm talking, you know who you are. So let's talk about first-person shooters as a whole. And I'm going to use Halo 3 as an example again. Now, remember in Halo 3, when you spawned with whatever weapon, essentially, whether it be a battle rifle or an assault rifle or whatever it was, and you had to base your gameplay and the way you played, your play style, off of that primary weapon itself, because that's all you had to work with, until you, of course, grab something new off the map. An example of this, of course, would be a sniper rifle. Now, this patch has done something very similar to the game's dynamic, just like Halo had when it was, you know, just as Halo was, like Halo 3, for example, before Bungie left the scene of Halo, essentially. Now, this is cool because it is really taking us back to our roots of FPS play. You never concern yourself about, like, heavy ammos and, you know, special ammos and stuff like that until games like Borderlands came out, for example. And then that's when you really started to concern yourself, okay, well, I've got 3 different weapons to play around with. And we'll use Call of Duty as a reference as well, where you had your secondary, but it really wasn't as powerful as your primary. Unless you were, you know, doing shit like running around with your secondary mostly, which, you know, some people did because they would get bored and, you know, want to fuck around a little bit and then become this, like, pistol whipping ninja type deal. Anyways, not important. This is taking us back to what this is supposed to be, essentially. Now you see teams flocking for special ammo and defending where special ammo drops, just like they do with heavy ammo. And now special ammo plates and heavy ammo plates actually blink when they're on the map to indicate where they actually drop. Meaning you as a player actually have to concern yourself as to where the placement it is and when they spawn every single time you play in Crucible. It is once again giving us that dynamic of Halo 3 waiting for the sniper rifle to spawn, or knowing the spawn times for certain weapons such as the battle rifle or DMR, whatever it was for Halo, essentially. It's taking us back to those solid FPS fucking roots, and it's awesome, okay? For all you guys that have followed me through NGN and everything back, I started on YouTube doing shitty montages and fucking shitty gameplay where I would record my little garbage tube TV and tell you how to be good at Call of Duty and things like that. That was where I started. So patches like this really make me happy. This is once again Bungie doing a AAA job at listening to the community and everything they want. And anyone that says otherwise, well, you're just being silly. This is a fucking awesome patch. This changes everything. This makes it so that PvP as an FPS is getting back to its roots in competitive gunfighting and all that stuff, and tactically thinking when to use your grenades and all that craziness. And to think that if Bungie just added a private matchmaking mode, it would change everything, okay? We'd see games like Destiny back on MLG status for tournaments and world tournaments and, you know, actual clan fights and all that stuff being a thing. Imagine Game Battles Destiny. Imagine World Championship Destiny Pro Circuit. How fucking awesome is that? It's fucking mind-blowing. It's awesome. And maybe we'll see something like that, because that gets me hyped, okay? So to really quickly summarize everything I've said, patch 1.1.2 has brought us back to our first-person shooter roots, where you want to deny the team their resources. You want to deny them special ammo. You want to deny them heavy ammo. That's going to guarantee your victory. And in order to deny them, you have to properly play accordingly and know the timer. when special ammo drops, where does it drop, what that sound is when special ammo does drop, where the base plates are for heavy and special ammo. It gives it that actual competitive edge back again. Like, you want to be with a fire team that knows what they're doing in order to play Crucible, because if you're not, well, fucking, you don't know what a solo queue is going to turn into, right? Like, it's just going to be disorganized and you're going to be that team that's losing. Bungie has done a great job in making Crucible and PvP a competitive first-person shooter all over again and fixing what needed to be fixed. And it is mind-blowing to see something as little as special and heavy ammo actually make a huge difference when given out proportionally in a very small dose, essentially. It's crazy. And I just had to fucking rant about it, okay? That's some cool shit to me. I love that. I really do. So let me know what you guys think in the comments, because I want to hear your guys' opinions on this. I want to see how all my old-ass guardians feel about this whole Crucible change and PvP change, because as for me, I'm stoked on it. But let me hear them arguments. Let me hear why this isn't good. I'd love to hear, honestly. Or if you agree with me, fucking drop it in the comments. Let me know that you agree with this. And that's awesome. You feel? Ja feel? Know what I'm saying? Yeah! So that's all I wanted to talk about for today, guys. Drop a like for your boy if you enjoyed the video. And once again, guys, my name is Gobrins. I'll be back with more Destiny content shortly here, so stay subscribed, stay tuned. So for now, take it easy, have a general good, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out!